Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm on the mountain right here.
Am I gaining on you?
No, you're heading the other way on the mountain. Yeah, I'm on the mountain right here.
Still runs from Chicago to Sacramento.
No, they really did not put no track. They didn't put it elevated on their platform.
As
So
a
it doesn't take nothing nowhere and go straight to the main product, buck diesel, whatever, and something.
weird. At least that part's working. Well, hello to those that are in here and we're watching. Right now I've got it set to this end loop. So there's a couple of trains running, but this is main line's 240 actual feet, so it's takes a little bit for the trains to get back. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. So I'm probably making a bunch of people sick with this. Hopefully this isn't. Now, since things are kind of behaving, show the whole way. See if I can do this without making everybody sick. So this is what we were looking at. It's one of our 2 end loops. Normally, that digger's digging, but moving back and forth, but Unfortunately, he's got to do some work on it. This is N-Scale Joey. Oh. Let's leave that. I don't have the best internet connection, so hopefully things aren't too horribly delayed. But then he's also done this big mine layout as well, where he went down below. So hopefully I don't crash into anything, but oh, don't do that. Come on. My one phone acts like it isn't connecting to the camera. There we go. So these three modules are one club members. He's pretty detail oriented and just relatively recently put the rock climbers are there. And then kind of only the internet connection stays stable.
Got magnetic pickup all the time.
So hopefully I'm not going too fast and things aren't causing issues. James, part of your Zephyr's boost.
Stop my Zephyr.
It's lost half of the train. With that, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm going off of a hotspot and it's weird. YouTube seems to be relatively okay. It's the camera app that's having issues. But. It's just weird, so. Anyway, that's another club members module. I don't know if I can get really good in there. I guess you can see some of the people in there. And then his 3D printed moon that he put on there, and it's got fiber optics behind it to light it up. Yeah, that's one of my fancy trains, Joey, that is a Japanese prototype. I'm trying to go slow to not cause issues, but then my two modules that I forgot to bring the scenery for the corner and the good old mushroom cloud. But since another train's coming up, actually gonna go park my car.
On the inside line.
I just want to try and juggle a few things at once. It's hard enough as it is with just the one. Okay, let's continue around. My weird canyon module that I wanted to have a little dip in. And another club members that's really wanted to have a lot of detail on his stuff for N scale. Come on. There we go. Maybe this will work better now. Looks to be. Thank goodness. And one of the club corners that has a drive-in. Sometimes we'll take out that screen, or I'll put my phone in front of it and have it linked up to one of my cameras, or to my camera car, and play a video on it of it running around. It's kind of cool. Then another lighthouse, and normally the helicopter, oh, I guess it is kind of going up and down, but it's been bouncing around and it needs a little bit of attention, but none of us dare to go underneath and fix it in case if we end up breaking it worse. But then another members that doing kind of a Looney Tunes theme for all of his stuff, thanks to the joke down here a little further, but he had to have the Acme glue cars that make different noises. So he has his Acme butcher shop. Let's just set that down again. Try and put the camera down when there's a train coming by. And another club corner. Another member's set that's made up for switching. They do car cards and waybills, or car cards at least. You can see them up on the top of the module. And they'll normally do operating sessions throughout the shows and whatnot. And then our end loop. It's one of the good things about it. All it takes is a flip of where we plug in the module. If we plug it in on the front or there on the back. So it kind of varies, Joey. Sets it down. Try and see if we can get a good sight. Most people have 4-foot modules lengths. Some have different ones. Like those last ones, I think it's a pair of 2 5-foot modules. And then everything put together, though, is about, I think it was 123 feet total, and gives us 240 feet of mainline running. So kind of a cool little concept. This is the biggest that we've been in any shows that we've had recently. So trying to think of where a good I'm gonna just kind of set the camera down and let things run. Maybe go there. Kind of zoom in that way until try and set up a better spot that I can just leave the camera at and let the trains run. That means moving the tripod, so I'll be right back. Okay, let's get you moved over. We'll see how long the camera lasts. Uh-oh. I didn't want that to go off. Oh well. You're fine. Get to see behind the curtain. It doesn't really work. Take you guys over on the other side. Oh, there's a train. Maybe. That might work. What do you think of that? That'll give you kind of when the trains are coming and when they're going. I like the look of that. I can go move it.
And then they just put them all together.
Oh, they just do this at Christmas.
Which one is it? Like there's little people.
Oh, yeah. What do they look like on the side?
They're moved like here to your baby.
Yes, it is. Hey, Marty. I said earlier, sorry guys, that things were kind of stuttering. Internet isn't the best thing. But it works. Oh, no. Okay, so that's the mine. Let's get you back up.
Clear before the yard.
No, go ahead. I gotta readjust. Come on. Play nice. Come up closer. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Joey asked for it. Yeah, do it, Marty. If I'm around, I mean, that's the crux of it, is if I'm around. Okay, we're going to move you another spot. As much as these modules are some of the best on the layout, I want to get you closer to the internet source. So, the freight that Joey wanted to see move, it's coming out.
Did it detach?
Did it detach? Probably not. Yeah, I'm just trying to use a hotspot. It seems to be working.
It ends right there.
So, what I was saying before, I had to go fix my train. The G-Tel that's pulling it, it's actually, the actual prototype is only like 10 minutes away from where we're at. So it's kind of fun to run it every now and then. Of course, it's all my 3D printed tanks on it. Yeah, I think I'll just leave you guys here and watch the trains going around. They're playing. Answer questions or that when I see them come in. See if that'll adjust and have a little bit more of a view area. Same to you, Marty. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. Enjoy your operation session.
Little bike things.
Kids can ride around and honk when they stop.
Gotta roll in.
Here, you can stand up right here and see if you can find anything right here.
No pumpkin.
I see some houses. Oh no, these are like little towns.
No pumpkin patch. Oh.
Oh, look at that. That's a cool train.
Please,
It's like a.
maybe we can follow it and see where the pumpkin patch is. Actually, I don't want to. I just want to
Does
take
that
it.
make it a little easier for you to see all the goodness?
Yep.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, when that bank train gets back around here, I want to end the stream just because the camera's dying and I don't want to be fighting that and everything else. So hopefully this hasn't been too boring. Really should be using just my phone instead of the camera. That's a live and learn. On Saturday, Sparky. We were just here over the holidays, and so come Saturday, it'll all come down, and we'll get it prepped and ready for March. Is our next place we'll have it set up. So I could end it with one more walk through the layout and showing the modules. So when I get this train parked, we'll end it with one last walk around and show some of the cool stuff that's on there. Yeah, there's been quite a few people up here. It's been kind of surprising to us. I think, yeah, so last Saturday they had a kind of like a craft fair or a farmer's market in a way, that people just had their tables set up in the aisleway of the main aisleways of the mall, and we're selling stuff. Had quite a few people walking through that day. Yeah, Dave. Like I said, I'll go through it one more time once I get this parked and out of the way of people. Come on. So we'll turn the turbine off. It's getting loud.
Let's see if we can find a coyote or a
Okay, let's. Thank you. Pop it down there, watch the British one go through. Okay, let's try not to make everybody sick. And do this one last time before the camera dies. So we'll start with the mine. That one club member's made. Doesn't like it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doesn't like the side of the room. But anyway, here's one of our return loops. And another one of those annoying bike things. But oh, this is a cool thing. I didn't show this earlier, but club members got an Arduino hooked up and made the cows dance on his sign back there.
Let's go over here. See if we can see it.
These three are one of the module sets that people really like to look at, just with how detailed they are. The guy's really, he's a club president now, but he spent a lot of time working on it. Then if you remember from the start of the year, this is the yard that I was working on to get it done up for one of our shows that's coming up again. We're just linear and pretty much up against the walls. So. And then club inside corner, or it can be a regular outside corner. The piece along the back there comes up and moves to this side where the tracks are at. And then this module with the moon and that. And a canyon module set that goes in and out. And then the three of mine, the corner that I went and left everything at home and just kept forgetting to bring it up, and the mushroom cloud. Need to work and redo it. I'm not starting to fall apart, and I'm not too happy with it. But another little canyon module that problem is that I start stuff and then forget to finish it because for whatever reason. Nice. This module owner spent a lot of time working on this. And you can kind of see him. But ran line for the power line and that. Hey Randall, we're just kind of wrapping up since the camera battery is dying. Doing a last tour of the layout, how it's set up. Mall train. Unfortunately, the the building that's on the middle right, unfortunately, he looks like the wires kind of tore out, but he has a little Arduino. I can't remember the name of the Arduino, but it's tiny. And he has it in there that'll light up different rooms. It's kind of cool. And the movie drive-in theater.
Yeah, we're looking for Wile E. Coyote too.
and we'll put up a phone that I have every now and then hooked up to my camera car there and let that run. It's kind of fun.
City Great Lady. Future home of Wile E. Coyote.
But I can't see the little guy.
And then
Yeah, it's just in
nice little harbor scene.
because they're gonna make that.
Coyote.
He makes bombs.
Maybe.
Fortunately, the propeller blades aren't turning, but
Trying to get the road runners. So it's
the helicopter's at least going up and down.
I think that's everything, eh?
No, but we didn't find the Dalmatian dog.
Oh, that's right, the Dalmatian dog. It's over here too. It says it's in here somewhere. We gotta look closer.
Over by the helicopter,
Oh, over by the helicopter.
or in that area.
He gave us a hint.
And this guy is doing kind of a Looney Tune theme. I showed him the Acme Glue stock cars, and he decided to keep going with it and made the Acme Glue and Butcher Shop. It was one of the things on his his module. Another club corner with the oil refinery in that. And I was saying earlier, this is a double module set that the owners, they actually operate on the, while we're at shows and that, they use car cards for it. It's kind of fun. They'll do operating sessions during it, so during shows and whatnot. And then coming up to our end loop that we call our universal end loop, because we can either use these two tracks for one end or those two tracks back there. We need to use it on the other end. All we have to do is just flip a switch and it will be on the right track that we need to. So, but anyway, that's the see if I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it here or not, but one guy's been really working on it and has made it look really cool to kind of see it down the street and that. So need to get some people and stuff on there, but that'll come in time. So, but thanks everybody for coming and hanging out for a little bit and watching the layout and that. I don't know if I'll be able to keep this video up because of some of the music that's been playing in the background, but we'll see. I'll at least try and put it up and see what comes from it. So hopefully everybody had a good Christmas, and hopefully the rest of the holiday is good for you, and that come the new year everything works out for you. And I may or may not do another couple of live streams since I've got time off of work, and granted that'll be on my home layout, but we'll see everybody later, and thanks for hanging out.